All right. Let's see if this works. All right. Audio seems good. And my bitrate also seems good. Let me check some more stats. Yeah, this looks good. I should have around 15 megabits to spare upload. So this is probably gonna be fine. Okay, this seems to work too. Nice. So yeah, welcome to the stream. My name is apticx, and welcome to the first bit of content on my newly created secondary channel called apticx-two. I will be using this one for all kinds of random uploads and random stuff like gameplay videos, streaming some games I'm enjoying right now, and all kinds of random stuff I don't see fit to put on the main channel, so well, it's basically just a dump, so I'm gonna put everything in here, and especially for Satisfactory like this, I will be recording all of it and putting it on YouTube in some kind of highlight video, where kind of like a let's play, but cut a little more, so it's not as boring, because especially in Satisfactory you can probably spend 5 hours just connecting conveyor belts and nobody cares seeing all of that in detail. It's more about the final product I'm able to poop out, so this is gonna be just me playing the game in normal speed, and I will be keeping the VODs up, and since I'm also recording it at the same time, I will be using that to also so put down yeah, I said that before, so I guess I'm gonna skip the intro. Let's just call it YouTube playthrough, and let's turn off the multiplayer. We're gonna be single player here, and I think the grass fields are always a nice way to start. So let's join in. Also, if anyone notices any kind of weird stuff, like the quality being bad, or dropped frames of some sorts, or audio being weird, let me know, and I will try to fix it.
Collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
Thank you, Ada. So let's grab all the leaves we can find. I will also be doing some kind of commentary every now and then, and maybe some free cam shenanigans, just for the recording if I finish anything, just because I will use this footage to cut the let's play. So yeah, you're getting the whole experience of me just playing the game and recording.
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized as compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
I will eat it anyways. And that's a lot of leaves here. And I think I see something we might want to check out some more. Oh. Well, yeah, I think we will be going over there. So give me those, give me that. Also give me those. Let me grab those. Let's grab that, let's grab that. The more the better. And all of those too. Yeah. I have no idea how we get up there, but there's also a slug there. Oh. And we got some copper ore also, so I guess we're gonna build base just there. This seems like a perfect starting point. I see smoke. Is this crash site? Alright, yeah it is. Perfect. What do you want? Oh, it's just power. We will be able to do that. Oh, hello there. Let me just grab all those things on the ground. This is amazing. So many useful resources to start out. Alright. Yeah, I think that's enough leaves for now. Oh, I don't have this one up selected yet, so come here.
Samples of new alien species acquired.
Goodbye.
Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Preserve the remains for later study.
Alright, I will do that. So let's check out that place here. I think this is perfect for a starting base. Yeah, this looks really cool. Yeah, let's use that and put the hub down here. This looks about right. Easily accessible. Let's do it. And here it is. Our very first building on a new safe. And the spaceship is also docking in. I love the animations of this game. Dunk. Perfect. Hey! Can you stop, please? Thank you. Alright, so what's the first thing we should do? Probably base building. I think foundations are gonna be the most important thing to start off, so let's select those. And we probably also want to get the power going. So let's just start with one here, connect both of them. And let's craft some biomass. Yeah, it should be enough for 2 stacks. Alright, and with 2 stacks we have 400 megawatts, so let's use our power. Oh, not 400, 40, I think. I think it was 40 we needed. Yeah, we have 40. So let's just grab that drop pod real quick. With a beautifully clipping wire. And this marks our first hard drive.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually...
Yeah, I know that. Thank you. And because of the new update, we can also dismantle the crash sites, which is giving us really, really useful resources. If we just look at all of that, that's really good. And we also want those back. And grab everything on our way. So I guess the first thing we should really look into is iron. Can we get the platforms already? Yeah, we do have. We do have everything. Okay, that's great. This will make aligning everything way easier.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Alright, thank you, Ada. Now that begs the question, where do we actually build it? I think we might wanna keep some of that space empty for later processing. So it's probably best to expand down here, but with the grid going like this. Yeah, I think this will work nicely if we just build a little floor here. So let's just do that. Very nice. And this is looking great. Alright, let's also try to align the miner with the grid so everything looks nice and tidy. And this should pretty much be it. So let's also add a smelter. I think I'm just gonna... yeah. We're gonna start here. And with the straight build mode, this looks amazing. Okay, let's actually follow some kind of structure here. And we connect those. And let's just connect it like this, and this should set us up. Perfect. Let's use iron ingots here. And I think the most important resource we can actually build for now is probably iron plates. I do have enough for one more, so that's great. Organization. Alright. Now I think the next one we should focus on is to get some more limestone. So it's probably best to use that one right here. You agree too? Yeah, nice. I know that you're laughing about me. Yeah, good job moving away the second I come down to hit you. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're probably not gonna follow the grid with that one. Oh, we're actually missing concrete. So let's try to get 10. Or it's probably best to just dismantle some of the extra platforms we built around here. Yeah, we don't need those for now. I just wanted it to be nicely aligned. So... And I'm sorry for the clipping, but this has to do for now. And let's build another constructor right here. Also connect that, and we make concrete. Do we have enough for another storage container? No, we don't. But we probably have in here. Alright, nice. Do we also have enough to just expand it? No, we don't. How are we looking here? Yeah, this should be enough for now. So let's hunt for some more biomass, I guess. Yeah. We're burning around 13 per minute, so we're gonna run out really fast. So, yep, let's collect some more. You stop that? No. Thank you. All right. There's so many bushes here, this is really convenient. Time to grab them all. I think, yeah, there's some over there too, if we're got all of them here. And there is a cave. We might want to go in there later too. Grabbing all of those leaves. And once we're finished getting all the leaves, we should be able to expand our iron production. Yeah, I really don't want to build anything on the floor, so it's better to just do something else while you wait for all the limestone to start running in, so you can build even your starter factory on the grid. No spaghettis in my safe. Well, I can't guarantee yet, but I'm trying my best. Are you sure about that? I'm trying my best to be sure about it, but I can guarantee nothing. Oh yeah, this save is supposed to be my redemption for what I've done before. So yeah, I think this should be more than enough for now. So... So, alright, so how are we looking here? I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. So can we just... like this? I kind of want to stay somewhat symmetrical here. Oh wait, wrong way around. Oh no, wait. This one is the wrong way around. So we go like this. What are you doing? Well, I'm trying my best. I'm sure it's not gonna last long, but yeah, we will see. Oh, wait, I wanna go for this. And I need more iron plates. Good that we're already making them. So let's... Oh. Let's grab some power. Oh, and we also want to put the container here. This one is gonna do iron, and this one is gonna do iron rods. Well, I've done worse. I mean, yeah, it's... Well, why don't we fix that one as next? Oh, wait. Isn't there limestone somewhere over there? This looks like limestone. Yeah, we might want to go there. Yeah, this is probably gonna be prioritized next. But first, it's time for some copper. So how are you doing? You got uni today? Or is it already over, or... Wait, what's today? Today's Wednesday. Oh, wait. Well, that kinda sucks. How's our power looking? Yeah, we might actually want to expand power first. Anything today, alright, nice. Little bit of chilling. By the way, how's the audio quality and stuff? Are the volumes balanced enough? Let's put some here. To the fuel plant, yeah. What else would you do with your free time? Stupid free time. Alright, now that's kind of an issue. Can I just... Yeah. Time to handcraft a few. Alright. I'm so hyped for not having to craft by hand anymore. And we still got quite a lot in there. So let's just... I think one should be enough. For Stardust. But I don't have enough of those guys. That's gonna be enough for now. Put that in. Alright. Yeah, like, one of those is 30 and one of those is only 20, so that's gonna be way better. What are you doing? Go away. Alright, so I think... I'm going for here. And we need more concrete. I'm so glad Satisfactory isn't a survival game. And I don't have to be scared from the night. I'm hitting the bean. Oh, look at that guy. So... let's go for a smelter right here. And a constructor right here. So let's do copper ingots and you make me some wire. And I probably... Can I fit one up? No, I can't. But I don't need that one. Oh wait, I'm also missing the rods. Give me those and give me that. Oh no. Now we just put that one here. Alright, so we're already automating all of those. So I think the next priorities will probably just be utilizing the limestone for more platforms and save that. Wait, we already have most of the stuff. So let's just put all of that in for now. Wait, that was probably a mistake. So... Alright, so I guess... Oops, wrong button. Photo mode. Yeah, I guess we already have some iron. Let's... Image. Oh, I can over and underexpose. That's interesting. Alright, so we already have our basics for iron down, I guess. And we really should expand the copper. I think the next milestone was the logistics for splitters. Was it? I think it was. Yeah, logistics. Once we have those, we can go fully 100% usage, so we don't waste any oil resources. Oh, this is quite fast. Yeah, I think the next place actually automating more limestone, because this one is really slow. There is more over there. Now the question is, do I build a small factory over there, or do I just bring it here? I mean, over there is probably smarter, but I'm lazy and I don't want to go there every time, so probably bringing it here. Did they grow back already? Does foliage grow back once I pick it up? I don't know actually. I feel like I've already grabbed those. Oh, there's lots of good stuff here. Give me all that. Yeah, I think so too, like, at least at the small stuff. The trees don't grow back, I think. Maybe the small ones do? At least as long as there isn't anything on them, I think. Alright, so... this is going actually really fast. We already have half of what we need. But those are quite slow. Wait, so we are 30. Is this a normal one? Yeah, this is normal, so we get 60. Alright, this... oh yeah, this is gonna open up so much items. So I think it's probably time to expand. We might want... yeah, we really want to use 2 smelters. This also seems fine, and we just go. Let's just. Let's go for 5. And we're out of concrete again. Why is concrete such a pain in the ass, especially at the beginning of the game? It's like the only thing that's allowing you to be somewhat organized, and it's super, super limited. Let's... can we... do we have... yeah, we have them already, but not enough. So let's see. We do have a lot of iron plates, so it's probably not an issue to build long conveyor belts. But I still kind of want to avoid it. Are we looking there? Almost done. Yeah, we just need 50 more wire. I can probably just put those in there for now. They're not any useful yet. Yeah, we should probably... oops. Thank you, mouse. Replenish those sometime soon. Or maybe it's fine. And those we don't really need. Let me just grab 100 of those and craft some by hand. And that's it. With this, we have our next milestone ready. So this will allow us to be way more efficient in production.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in, visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out, feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Thank you, Ada. Alright, I think it's time we reconstruct this one a little bit. There's still tons of ore in there. Oh, what the hell did I do here? So, let's go for a nice camera shot. I think we can just go in here. Look down here.
This is a shrine to windows and weaving.
Yeah. Alright, so let's... Wait. I didn't want to do it like that. Let's just go from here. Yeah, so since I'm also recording that for the YouTube video, I have to do commentary every now and then, so this is gonna be that. I don't want to do any voiceovers afterwards, so this is just me flying the camera to a nice spot and now announcing. Alright, so let's... I think it's time for us to redesign the iron base, or the iron factory, to be a little bit more efficient and to also include screws, which are really annoying in the beginning, but we are hoping for the cast screw recipe, so let's go ahead and do that. And now we use the power of time to make it look like it's been 2 minutes in the video. Yeah, we're gonna need way more of those. Now, you can yeah. Come on. Go faster. Thank you. Alright, so I think the play is gonna be to orient this one like this. Straight on. And we are gonna we're just gonna use conveyor belts to our advantage. You go in there and you go in there. Okay, maybe. Can I not? Wasn't it E to change the direction? Yeah, alright, then I just do it like that. And now we need 2 furnaces. Or 2 smelters. We can probably just build those like this. and go straight in. Alright, so I think we expand in this direction. Now, let's see. We still want to create normal iron plates, and I think it's easiest to just put a constructor here, since those are a 1x1 conversion. And we might want to logistics splitter. Let's put it to 6. And we will need two of those like this. Okay, maybe I can actually put one. No, one at least like this. And yeah, let's put him right here. Now we have a splitter. Line it up here. Oops. I'm not used to not being able to jump high enough. Connect you guys like this. Those are iron ingots. You're gonna make rods, you're gonna make plates. You're also gonna make rods. And we're gonna expand you one more to create us some nice screws. Which we actually might wanna... Yeah, let's just screw 100% efficiency. We don't really need it yet. And we need more limestone. Yeah, R. It should be R. Well, no, R is like the build mode, and E is usually the tier. If you hold E, it's tier. If you press E quickly, you switch between them. And I don't know that there was a way. Wait, with lifts, it should be easier if I pull the lift. Yeah, it's R here. Okay, maybe conveyor belts are just stupid, which is very possible. Alright, and I wanna make it like this, so all the items we make just get out here. Oh, of course we were missing some, but that should be fine. Let's see. Organization. We put one here, and one here. Alright, now we just need to connect them, and I think this is more than enough for now. Get you in here. Oh, of course I'm missing concrete. The usual. I hate it so much. Yeah, concrete is gonna be the next thing we automate a little bit better, because this is just not enough. Alright, so we go from here to probably here. and then we go back to here. And this guy is just gonna go there. So let's also connect you and you. Now that begs the question, do we have enough power? Yeah. Now we put in a ramp like this, or maybe actually like 2 of them. And this is looking really nice. I can work with that. Those are already getting produced as well. He's starting also. All right, that's progress, I guess. Now it's like, even if I'm here, I need to place them in the right direction. But the thing is, if I place a pole, I cannot change the direction. I just have to like place one first and then place another. So that's kind of annoying. So now that we pretty much have everything we need, let's just make this a little bit more pretty. Isn't gonna be the next project yet, so let's just remove that again. Yeah, who needs conveyors? We just use drones. Eventually. Good enough. And I think we don't need any here. Yeah, this is nice. We can even use my little wall hack to make this look a little cleaner. All right. Are we ready for the photo mode again? Aperture a bit so it looks nice. All right, and time for another commentary. Alright, and with the power of time, we achieved it. Our newly constructed, more efficient iron factory, which is now also making screws. And we're already making a few of them, so well, I don't know. I don't know what I have even should comment on, but B-roll, even more B-roll. There's screws coming out. And yeah, we can't forget about the other basics we have here, like iron rods and iron plates in a nice and compact, or not so compact structure, but good enough. So yeah, now it's time to go about our next big project, and that's making this one not slow as heck. And I think I already know where we should be going. That's gonna be over there. So yeah, I have no idea how we're gonna bring all the items over, but I think I kind of want to make this its own little structure, so we probably just gonna make 2 different factories. So let's do that. Screw that kappa. There is no kappa at YouTube. I think, at least. I don't have a browser extension. So let's grab you, and let's grab you. We do have... It seems like we have a lot of them, so... If I recall correctly, that's 1 normal and 1 impure node. Yeah, I think that's impure, yeah, and the other one is normal. This should allow us to... Alright. Enjoy food. Those 2 should allow us to neatly pack probably 3 constructors. I think this one is gonna be 60 and the other one is gonna be 30. And 1 constructor is 45, so... Oh, 45 by 2, 90. So we actually just need 2 for them and just need to load balance them a little bit. This should be good enough. So let's probably just build it here, I guess. We just need 2 constructors, so let's make it 3 wide so we're not clipping. And we need... Oh, yeah, I figured this was gonna happen. Oh, and I think we're out of biofuel, so let's go back. So let's make some more. I guess our new impact on the grid is a lot bigger because of all the new machines, so we probably should yeah, we can already make the solid biofuel. We did not put anything in there yet, right? Yeah, let's actually go for this one first. And we don't have cables yet. Yeah, this one ran out. Let's put another one here. And another. And you get some too, and you get some too. And let's put the grid back on. Those two should not be needed anymore. So let's quickly expand here too. And we just need a splitter going in here. And this guy is making us some cables. Not nice looking, but functional. Functional is good, I'd say. Yeah, we just need one cable. And there it is. We do have... We should have the 500 screws too. So let's go for that. Not yet, so let's handcraft a few. Just to speed things up a little bit. So just so you all know why I'm tryharding for the obstacle clearing upgrade for the next for why I'm going for the obstacle clearing next. It's basically just we really oh wait, 100 concrete, that's gonna be an issue. We really want the improved recipe for the compacted biofuel, which is gonna burn way less. There we are at 10 per minute, and I'm guessing we will rather be using around 3 to 4 per minute if we use the better recipe. So we will be way more efficient, and we don't need to grab as much leaves. I will also automate so I can just put raw the unprocessed leaves in a bin, and then it automatically gets crafted and fed into the generators, so we don't have to do this manually. So that's also gonna be a really important project for next, because we probably won't be using those anymore anywhere soon. So as soon as those run out, we're basically done with them, because they can't be fed through a conveyor belt. But I guess let's focus on the concrete first, because that seems like the best way to put our resources for now, since everything else is kind of reliant on it. So let's put... No, come on. Let me soup you here. And we will be putting... How many do I have? I don't have any portable miners anymore. So let's grab 2 more. We want 1 in here. Right here straight. And we also want 1 here. So let's use this build mode, straight build mode. and grab them like this. We want 2 constructors. Oh wait, we're missing cables. I'm glad we already automated them, so this is gonna be probably the last time we craft them. So we want 2 constructors. 1 and 2. And we want to use 1 splitter and 1 merger. Oops. This one is the better one, and we wanna put this one in here. We grab power from here. Oh, we still need some more. And let's put one here. Okay, it's probably best to connect it like this. And we want concrete here and concrete here. Now let's build one more storage container. And 1 merger. Alright, this is probably just gonna work. So now next we just need to connect it. For that, let's just grab one for here. And this should do the trick. Alright. This should yield us 90 per minute plus those 30 we have here. 120 per minute. That's good. I don't complain about that. Because we really need more. I can probably just get rid of those later on. So let's go here. I think there's none in yet. Conveyor belts are too slow. Oh wait, I did not connect that one. Yeah, we can already see this is twice as populated as this one. Since this is a normal node and this one is an impure node. And normals yield twice as much, so we have 30 per minute. Those are 60 per minute. And then there's the 120 per minute, which is the pure nodes, so those are also way better. But we don't really have much of them around here. Hello, you. Alright, so we're making quite a lot now. And I think I will just grab a coffee real quick. I will be right back in like 2 minutes. I'm just gonna click on my coffee machine and pour it into my fix-it cup. I will be right back. Alright. That's a nice and tasty iced latte for me. So, let's go ahead. I think we are done with our limestone or our concrete, so let's go ahead and get our obstacle clearing milestone. And now we are able to automate our biofuel a little bit more. What up? Yo, it's Yo Baka, what you doing? Are you interested in Satisfactory now? I haven't talked to you in like ages. How's life treating you?
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any
All
biomass,
right.
ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners.
Now this is
To
gonna
aid
be
in
fun.
Biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood
Oh,
and
yeah.
coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month?
Of course I
You could
will be.
if you construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency.
I'm
This
only
isn't just fun,
doing efficiency.
It's contractually mandated. Fun, fun, fun.
Fun, fun, fun. Yeah, I agree. I work full-time in a industrial plant, so what else would I do in my free time than to also work in an industrial plant? Yeah, apticx-two is the sequel, that's right. Nah, it's like, I think I have talked about it a few times on my Discord, that I'm planning to do a whole redo of what my YouTube channel is for. And I already have the scripts for 7 videos done. I have B-roll for 3 videos done. I have the voiceovers of 4 videos done. And I just need to do some more A-roll footage and work on my color grading a little bit more so it doesn't look complete ass. And then we're gonna go for some really, really high quality high production videos. As a little teaser, my first upload will most likely be about how APS-C cameras are actually not as bad as of a deal as most people think, because everyone is always like, go grab a full format, a full frame camera, because it's not worth it to get APS-C. But I actually think that APS-C is the better choice at the moment, since it allows you to just put your camera in your bag and not worry about anything, since they're so tiny. But yeah, like, I really want to work on my production quality a lot before I start making those videos, since it's videos I care a lot about, and I don't want them to be some random, really badly produced stuff nobody cares about. So yeah. And yeah, I will use apticx-two for the more casual stuff, and I've always wanted to do some gameplay-ish stuff and some more laid-back content. But I've never done it because I don't know. It's like you go here and you go here. It's always been yeah, I don't know. It just feels like that the main channel was always meant to be the serious creative output of me. So whenever I thought about working on my channel, it was always, yeah, but how do I achieve the highest quality possible? And apticx-two is basically just, yeah, I want to make fun stuff. Fuck it. We go YOLO. So yeah, there's certainly gonna be cat content, don't worry. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we just split it off here. One more here and one more here. Oh, of course I messed that one up. Can I fit it in here? Yeah, I can. Perfect. You go here, you go here. And like, it's not only gonna be gaming here either, so it's just gonna be like, whenever I feel just making something and I don't care about quality and I just want to put something out and I don't have the time or resources to make it into something huge. Like, each of those videos I'm talking about for apticx is gonna take like 30 to 50 hours to make, since I'm also gonna need to travel and account for weather and all that stuff. So I can't just go out and film it, but it needs to fit, the weather has to be right, the time of the day has to be right, so it's the right lighting and all that stuff. So yeah, I wanted to create some let's plays or maybe rather streams, and also use it as some kind of let's plays. So yeah, this is just gonna be that. Alright, so production, constructor. I think we should go for 2. The hell? And yeah, of course there's gonna be music content as well. Like, one of the big things I'm trying to achieve with this new way of presenting stuff is gonna be... Okay, I probably just need one. I forgot those. Eat them up like nothing else. I also will still be focusing on music, but my music will be rather than the primary focus of the channel. It will be the how do you call it, the side content. Like I will be only using music I produce myself for my videos, so I will be creating my own cinematic stuff, my own electronic stuff, all kinds of genres, because I've noticed I'd rather make whatever fits in the moment than stick to a specific style. And I will also be making all my music available for everyone, so if you make a video, you can just use it however you want. And I will put high resolution download links for my music on Patreon, so we want to merge here. So if you want to get the best quality, you just have to subscribe to Patreon and get your music there, including the whole backlog. So yeah, that's just gonna be what I'm gonna do. I don't know if it's gonna work. It might work, but yeah, it's what I wanna do. Wait, we have wood here, and this is leaves, alright. And since I want to create music, I will just use it as an excuse to make more stuff of all kinds of genres. So, okay, this one is leaves, so let's put all the leaves in here. And we put all the things in here. And all the biofuel I already have, I put in here. We can't make the 120, so we're more... yeah, this should be fine. Those should not really be using up all that much anyways. So yeah, and I'm also gonna make tutorial content, and I'm also working with clients, like in real life right now, like anime conventions, and also other types of events, and just street photography, etc. So give me that, give me that, give me that as well. So I will have a few channels actually. So the channels are gonna be apticx, which is the primary channel. Then there's apticx-two, this one where I just upload all kinds of random stuff. Then there's gonna be apticx publishing, where I upload client works, which I don't see fit for the main channel, but I still want to share. Like just random reels I make, so I can co-post. So if I make something for like a specific person and they want to post it on Instagram, I double post, so I get some of the reach as well. And I will also make some, continue making some tutorials, like the wave tracker stuff, which is gonna be lowest priority, but sometimes I just feel like explaining stuff, so there will be a apticx manual, which is another additional channel where I will be putting the tutorial stuff. So this is essentially just gonna be me making all kinds of channels with different, how do you say it, with different focuses. But the thing is, they're all connected to apticx because they're just sub-channels, or however YouTube calls them. So it's essentially just me making subscribers over all different platforms. But what I've learned from the algorithm so far is that YouTube really doesn't like if you mix content too much. So well, so it's just gonna be me focusing on very specific things on multiple channels, so each one has their own chance of getting popular. And I don't drag my main channel down because I upload 2 tutorials in between. And yeah, hopefully I'm able to create some passive income so I can actually spend some more money I'm making into better content, but that's something for the future. Right now I'm just doing it because I already create the content, I just never upload it. Like, I've made several videos for clients already, and all of those videos feature original music, but I never put it anywhere. So yeah. This is gonna be exciting. Alright, this should set us up for now. All of those in there, all of those in there. Yeah, he wants 120 leaves. I cannot offer that. And yeah, we're not fast enough in there, so we might want to get the tier 2 bolts next, but I think yeah, those aren't really all that necessary for now. We might want to finish this one, since we already have the resources. Let's grab more iron plates.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract. This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Alright, I guess it's time to research our first hard drive. Let's hope for cast screws. I really want cast screws, especially for what we're about to do next. They would be coming in really clutch. What's that glowy stuff? I wanna check that out now. It's mushrooms. Spodas? Are there spodas? I mean... Oh, it's the small ones, alright.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Alright, well, we have a summer sloop. Give me that. Is that a slug? Oh no, it's... Oh well, good day.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures. The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application.
Alright, we are able to do those as well. Yeah, we can do all of them now. Those are Spitter, Hatcher. Oh wait, we don't have Hatcher remains. Yeah, we'll find them soon enough. But we can probably go for power slugs next. So give me that. And
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fix-it production line efficiency. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and
hurt.
potential application.
come on, come on, come on. Let's go. This worked better than expected. Yeah, the game is really fun. It's called Satisfactory. I mean, you probably read the title. I can really recommend it. It's you start in the random environment, and you will find those ore nodes all over. Like this is iron, and then you build those miners. Those extract iron ore. Then you go into like smelters, and you make those iron ores to ingots. Then you use those ingots to make the iron rods. Then you use iron rods to make screws and all that stuff. It's kind of like those tech Minecraft mod packs, but like way more complicated and expandable, or like not really complicated. It's just more time consuming because it gets way bigger. It's really fun. I can really recommend it. Let me make one of those as well. So yeah, kinda. I mean, you can't really dig anywhere, so the terrain is fixed. You can't really go below the map. I mean, you can, but you have to glitch yourself down there. There is many places you can do that, but It's not meant to be there. You're like in this. It's also not procedurally generated. It's like a fixed map. Everyone has the same map, and you just go ahead and use those platforms to build your ideal base. Which I'm gonna do for copper now, because we will be needing copper a lot very soon. So let's get all of those out. So I don't need any of those. I don't need any of those. That can also go away. All right. So let's see. Let's actually go 2 more here. Now that we already have more limestone, we're not as limited anymore, so this is gonna be way more fun. We're just gonna go... Oops. Here. And here. Then we need to go into 2 smelters. Okay, maybe. Alright, now we have 2 smelters. Now we need to go into construct the number 1. Which is just gonna make wire. This one is gonna make wire as well, which is 30 per minute, so let's see. This one is gonna make cables, which is gonna need 60 per minute for 30, but that's fine. This one is just gonna make wire. And this one is just gonna make copper sheets, which we will also be needing soon. And we... So for... This is 15, 15, and I don't remember what this one is, but we can probably just put the splitter here. For the first one... Can't I just go 1 up? Yeah, that's fine. Oh wait, actually I can just use lifts, because we have those now. This is gonna go here, this is gonna go here. I don't play much games aside from single players now, so for 6 months from Overwatch and League. Man, you don't even know how proud I am of you to hear that. I've also not been playing any of those competitive games because, yeah, I really dislike how I play them, because I get really obsessive. So yeah, I'm so glad I'm over it. I sometimes miss it a bit, but that's okay. As long as I'm not playing them again. The only kind of competitive game I keep playing is Satisfactory, but this one is kind of like saying, yeah, I play GTA and it's competitive, like you can play competitively, but I'm more of a filthy casual there, so I've been really looking forward to getting a Steam Deck again, so I can play my single player games wherever I am, so that's what I'm really excited for. I've had a Steam Deck before, but I sold it when the OLED came out. Because I wanted to get the OLED, but the same month my computer died, so I focused my my funds towards a new computer. So yeah. Yeah, we don't use that one yet. And we need to connect you. But man, it feels great not playing games competitively anymore, or at least not like seriously competitive. There's always some kind of competition in games, and I think that's also a good part of gaming, because gaming without competition is kind of boring. But especially in stuff like Overwatch, you're not competitive with like friends, you're competitive with people that are like way better than you, people you never talked with before, like just randoms, and it can get really excessive. So I'm not really into those kinds of competitive games anymore. Yeah, especially because I tend to be too competitive. And with that, I'm usually not a toxic player. I mean, I like to troll a lot, so when people are toxic in chat, I just troll them and write random stuff back that just makes them way angrier than before, without actually being toxic. But that's like just me being a troll, I guess. But yeah, it just like, sometimes playing those games just makes me angry. So I was like, why do I play games that make me angry? I've never played a Monster Hunter, but I've heard so many good things about it. So yeah, maybe in the future. I've been wanting to try it. So now we got those also automated. Yeah, we probably don't need those anymore, so let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of all the ore, which we don't need. Now let's check our first hard drive. What is it? We're so lucky, what the hell?
Hard drive analysis completed.
I mean, this is hard.
Recipe selection available in the MAM.
Those are basically the two best early game recipes we could actually get. Damn. Well, I guess we're just still just gonna go for those cast screws. So here, I heard so many good things about Balatro, which is, I'm definitely gonna get it for the Steam Deck. Yeah, I don't have it yet. I will get it the next few weeks, I guess. I'm excited for it, but yeah, it's not.
Research belonged to an organism with 8 jointed legs,
nice.
similar to the legs of arachnids, but with non-standard distribution and function. Because its attacks focus on stabbing prey with the ends of their legs, which resemble insectoid stingers, they
Okay,
have
this
been
should
dubbed
be
stingers.
easy.
Stinger
This is
remains
definitely
can now
not
be made
easy.
into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer
We can do
safety during
that.
exploration.
And we can do that.
The remains researched belong to an organism that tends to nest near objects emitting specific types of resonance. Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long distances. Spitter remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Wasn't there a
Mercer
Sam
sphere
or
analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of massage 2, AB, B, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also
Isn't it, like,
transmit data
over
between
there?
specific.
Witness our scripture. Witness our windows. Have you come to defile our shrine? Sing us on.
Arguing the existence of intelligent alien life. While Fixit has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable.
Oh, that's a big one. Well. Hello, hello. Come here. Ouchie. Well, time to eat some food. Oh, did you drop down? Oh, alright. Goodbye. Repo. What's repo? I actually don't know what that is. Yeah, there's Sam ore down there, so let's grab that. Can I reach? No, I can't. So let's just... This is gonna hurt. You might not go here. Ouch, ouch. Oh. I'm really close to dying. And I guess he is just gonna clip through the floor. That's fine. Oh no. You come here. Co-op horror game, but chaotic funny. That sounds cool. There was also that other one, how was it called? Huabun played it a lot. I forgot its name. How was it called? A Bad Company, I think. That also kind of looked fun, but it's not the kind of games I usually play, so I skipped out on it. I think we can't do anything with it yet, so let's just put it into a storage container. For later use. I just hope it's working. Yeah, we will see. This guy's already ready to hurt me. I think there's something we want in there. Alright, let's grab some limestone first. Oh, by the way, if you're interested, I can also show you the save file Huabun and I are working on, which is like way more advanced than what I'm doing here so far, because we've been playing like 100 hours, both of us in there, so... Oh, this is looking nice. Wasn't there like coal somewhere here? Okay, ma'am, what did you want for alien technology? 10 of those, okay, I can give you that. Let's go back to base. And let's research that. Well,
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner.
well, this
In
is
its
gonna take a
dormant
while.
state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
This semi-slug, now dubbed Power Slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location. Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
No, you don't. I need more plates. I think this should unlock us to underclock, which is really useful. Give me that. Give me that. All right.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible.
This is so good.
Note,
Finally.
power consumption of overclocked buildings increases
60
exponentially.
because we only get 30 here, so we just put it to 50%. So we only need 30 for 15 cables. This is gonna save us a lot of power. Like, when I underclocked it, we should actually see it. Yeah. So if we use that same mechanic on, like, the whole world, this is gonna save us a lot of power. Give me some of those. Okay, and we should probably be ready for our next milestone, so let's check. Oh wait, let me grab some more screws. And launch. Let's go. We got part assembly.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note, humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Alright, I think it's time to expand. We still have 2 portable miners. Let's make one more. We get here. Alright, so where do we start? I think it's best if we just hold it here. Alright. Let's see. Those are all normal if I remember correctly. And I just... Come on. Oh, I don't have any iron plates. Alright. Back I go. I think this would be nice to have here. Give me the iron plates, all of them. And we will also need a lot of those. Probably also screws. Alright, so basically we will need to create... Ah, I love the rotors. Time to grab all of that stuff. So... Alright, what I was gonna say, we will need to build smart platings. For us to be able to make smart platings, we need reinforced iron plates and rotors. So, to be able to make rotors, we need to have iron rods and screws. And for reinforced iron plates, we need iron plates and also screws. So I think the best to start right now would be to focus on the 60 and 100 screws. So we need 160 screws per minute. We got that really nice recipe before, which is alternate cast screws, which allows us to turn 12.5 iron ingots into 50 screws. We will be needing 160 though, so for 160 we will be needing, 160 by 50, 3.2, so we will need 12.5 by 3.2. We will be needing 40 iron per minute just for our screws, which is a little bit more than what one of those... Oh wait, that's a normal? Normal. Yeah, alright, so I thought those were impure. Okay, that's even better. Normal, so let's start by just making the smelters for all of them. So we need 2 per, so let's make 6 smelters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what the hell did I do here? 4, 5, and 6. So this guy can be... Let's make you like this. This one can be second, so we are gonna be using splitters again. You go in here. You go... Oh wait, that's clipping. You go in here. In here and in here. And for this one, we are gonna go the other way around. Because for this we can actually use a lift to bring it up here. which we will then use to connect to this, which isn't possible because I don't have enough iron plates. Alright, easy enough fix. Let's see. Also, welcome back. Now let's grab some more of those. And I think we will be needing to make that trip a few more times. Alright. So now we already have our inputs managed, so let's make all of those. Iron, him, and this guy too. Alright, so now we have 120 iron per minute, which is already really nice, but let's see, where was I? We needed 40 iron per minute for just the screws, which should be easy enough. We just use 3 constructors, so let's expand it a little bit here. So we are gonna use 1, 2, 3 constructors, which are gonna be cast screws, and cast screws, and the last one is just gonna make us 10. Oh wait, 20%. Wait, yeah, I was right anyways. Okay, but wait, 12.5 is 25. Oh wait, 2.5. Huh? God. Alright, so we need to just... We can transport it on just one conveyor belt. So we just put one in here. One in here. And one in here. And we do need to merge 2 of those together, which will leave 20 per minute left for us to use over here. So I think the play would be to actually load balance it. Or maybe we don't, we just gotta keep it exact. Alright, so we have the screws we need. And now we need to think about the next parts. Okay, we're missing one of those. Let's make some. And we're out of iron plates again. Back we go. Also, we probably have to... Okay, now we kind of want that one. Because customizer is gonna be amazing. allowing us to have different colors for all the parts we're building to make it a little bit more pretty. Alright, where was I? Yeah, I wanted to build assembler. No, we have screws. Now we need 30 iron plates and 20 iron rods. Iron rods are easy enough. Those don't matter at all. And iron plates is 30 per minute, which is great because those directly translate to one of those. But we will have at least 60 per minute left. So let's see, do we also have the option to make those? Okay, those only need more reinforced iron plates and those need 60 screws. So what if we... We need 3. So what if we add more? Okay, so let's actually make 2, and we still have 20 left, so let's add another constructor here, which should still be able to handle it. Whoops. Only if I line it up properly. So we're on 12.5 times 5, 62.5. Okay, this is slightly too much, but it should be fine. So we need 12.60. Okay, yeah. 5 times 5, 62.5. So $62.5 by 40%. Is this right? No, it's not. It's 9, right? Or is it 15? Come on. My math isn't mathing. 33 by 33, I guess. No? 20. Yeah, 20. That's what I wanted. Alright, this will make us 3. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 12.5 times 4. It's 50 knots. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. But we have extra, which is great. But we still have 10 left, so let's expand here. So we are fully utilizing all our resources. And we can only use 10, so what's gonna be 10 iron ingots? %, alright. That's fine. Alright, now we are making 40. So 1, 3, 4 times 50. 4 times 50 plus 40. 240 screws per minute. That's actually a lot. Way more than I expected. Now, we do have enough. And I'm missing them again. So this should allow us to make another reinforced iron plate, which is then enough to make modular frames as well. So we have all the 3 basic items. Alright, so this should... Well, let's connect power first. And we gotta do that for the smelters as well. Oh, come on. Let's also connect the miners. And now I'm probably out of iron plates again. Yeah. Alright. Back to our resource wall. Alright, so the next thing we have to look for is... Let's build those first. Let's go for the 60 iron plates. So we can't just put... one constructor here, one here. We can just directly connect them like this. Which is gonna be good enough. And now we'll still have... Yeah, let's... Yeah, this one is placed bad. Which leaves us with 60 iron per minute. What do we make with 60 iron per minute? First of all, I guess let's expand a bit more. We can merge those. Those yield us 60 per minute, so this should allow us to create 2 assemblers. And I of course don't have enough of those stupid plates. I'm gonna turn on the machines right away just so I can get enough plates. Actually, why am I merging them? I can just do One of those. One of those. Now I also need 60 screws per minute. So we're gonna use... This is 50, this is 40. So we're just gonna... merge. Okay, let's actually just... One. And here we... Oops. One. And the same here. We're just gonna merge them and then replace it with a Mark II build the second we unlock it. Now we can go here. Go up here. And not enough plates once again. Oh man, come on. Yeah, I really need to research those upload thingies next so I can just put them into my pocket dimension. And not have to worry about getting them all the time. Like, every time we get back we're at around 100, so I guess we would just about have enough for what we're doing. So I think the play is gonna be to do that. Connect those. Oh wait, why is it one higher? Oh. Alright. And then we can do that. This should give us enough of them for now, so let's just go ahead and connect it real quick so it spins up. I hope our power grid can... Yeah, it's gonna be fine. There's not all machines running at once. Or at least they shouldn't for now. I mean, they probably will. Let's just turn the smelters off we don't need. Well, I mean, okay, should be fine. Should be fine. At least we get resources now. Oh wait, this guy isn't connected. Alright. No, we shouldn't have to worry about that anymore. Or at least not about for those plates. Now let's make... Oh yeah. I am of course missing 8 of them, so let's just wait. I guess we can just use that moment to film some B-roll of our factory. Oh my god, that's such great timing with the mob. Oh, and it's getting night. That's perfect. This game looks so good when it's night. Alright, let's get some shots of here as well. Oh, that sounds some great shots. I like the aesthetic of the early game stuff so much. It looks so chaotic. But the way I built it, it's also kind of not chaotic, but still chaotic. Alright, I guess that's enough for now. So let's grab some of those and some of those. Come on, just give us some screws. Okay, maybe not all of mine, but like this and this. Okay. Now I can build one of those. Alright, what do we need? We have 10 iron plates per minute. So for the smart platings we will be using 2. And for modular frames we will be using 3. So that's actually perfect. Because then we have 1 or 5 per minute just for building. So we have all the iron plates done. So we just need rotors, which leaves us with 5 iron rods, or like 20 per minute, and 100 screws per minute. We still have 150 screws per minute. So we can probably make some excess. So let's work on those first. We need to make rods. But we probably only need 1 or 15 or 15. So we're gonna make 30. But it's gonna be fine. Now let's go 2 up. 1, 2. Alright, and we need a splitter. So we can connect those. Now we can turn that guy on. And probably kill our power grid very soon. Alright. Now let's... that's barely clipping. That's fine. Alright, that makes us 30 rods per minute, which also finishes, since we have the screws here, also finishes... Oh wait, no, we need the... Oh no, we need screws, right. This will finish the assemblers. Oh, now I'm missing cables. Alright, I'm going back. I will need plates anyways. Also, YouTube really isn't helping at all by to get the channel going. I've had 4 views so far, so the algorithm isn't doing anything. I mean, I probably should make a proper thumbnail, which I have to do for the Let's Play series anyways. So I'm just gonna make a separate one for the stream, and that should make it look a little bit more, yeah, fun to watch. You go in here, you go. I forgot the plates. Wait, we should have some back there. Please have plates. Yes. Give me them. And you go in here for rotors. And now we need 100 screws, which is just gonna be merges. Like this. Now we just connect this guy to... Oops. Now we also are making rotors, 4 per minute, which is fine. Wait, how many do we need for small platings? 2, so we have access here too, that's great. So let's next build... Let's next build some... Let's go here and here. Actually, let's next build some modular frames. For those, we just need iron rods. 12. Well, I guess we were using up too much power, so let's dial back our production a little. We don't need you. We don't need you. We don't need you. This should... yeah, keep us below the overhead. So let's... 3 reinforced iron plates and iron rods. Iron rods we actually have... No, we need more. I hate it. Why am I always out of iron plates? Yeah, you can just go into the splitter. You go into here. You go here. Let's stress the power grid some more. But we don't need you enabled yet. And last but not least, let's just... Actually, let's check on our generators. Are we already running out of fuel? We might need to go another round trip. Let's go there. Let's check on them. How are we doing here? Well, this looks nice. 4 per minute. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. But we will be needing more. But I think we probably don't need more, since we're super close to... Alright, you go here. Oh no, never mind. Since we're super close to coal power, I probably will just wait for coal power to be available to us. So you go. We're marching again. To go in here. And those we're gonna grab from here. You know what? Here. You're gonna make smart platings. Which we should have all items for. And I think that's just what we're gonna focus on. So let's connect you back up. And disconnect you all. Which should allow us to survive, I guess. Because there are still some machines I disabled. And we still have one smelter left, so... Turn you on again, turn you on again, and turn you on again. Did I forget anything? Why do I have a smelter left? Didn't I, like, calculate it? Ah, whatever. It's probably fine. Turn you on. And now we're making everything. Alright, I think... this is gonna mark the end of today's stream. We got a lot of progress done. Lots of new items. We managed to automate the first space elevator parts. We managed to build a full basic iron factory. We managed to build a full basic copper factory. We also built our own little limestone plant. So we basically got the full early game done with just a single session. It was a very satisfactory stream, yeah, I agree. Thank you. I'm not sure. I think this will be 2 episodes. Potentially 3. I might also just make it one long one. I'm not entirely sure yet. I will see. I will probably keep the episodes to around 10 minutes. So, depending on how much I can fit into 10 minutes, I will use. I'm still not sure if I should make it fast pace or chill and slow. So, what would you guys prefer? Would you prefer a super high pace, let's game it out like video where I say, yeah, let's make some iron, and then I just cut to where I've finished the whole factory? Or would you rather just watch me struggle and like cut the long wait times and have like cuts whenever there's like boring repetitive stuff happening? So I could fit the whole stream into like a 10-minute episode. I'm not very sure yet, but I guess there is room for experimentation. Well, at least the stream will be available to be watched as in VOD, or like I will keep it on YouTube. So, let's hope it will gain some traction. Let's hope the whole thing I'm starting here will get more than just 5 views. But I don't expect anything from the start since it's a new channel. But I'm hoping to at least get some kind of viewership. And yeah. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. And yeah. See you in my next stream. I don't know yet when the next stream will be happening, but probably the next few days. I plan to stream at least 1 or twice a week. So I could restream, but I honestly don't see the value of streaming on Twitch anymore. It's been like, I don't know, Twitch is kind of yeah, I feel like Twitch is not worth it. If you don't already have a following on like any other platform like TikTok, Instagram, or whatever, and use that followers or those exposure to direct towards your Instagram, not Instagram, towards your, why is it down? Well, that sucks. Yeah, I honestly don't see a lot of value, because on Twitch alone you can't really gain any kind of viewership, because it's kind of an, like, I don't want to call it a dead platform, because it's not dead, but it's kind of an way too oversaturated platform. So I'm not interesting enough to like be able to pull people on my, yeah, on my stream. So until I have like a face cam, a funny setup, a lot of funny animations, and lots of people watching, I don't think it's worth to explore Twitch. But yeah, well, I mean, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.